Hey, how far now? Engineer,
What's over? Welcome.
you don't tell.
I'm fine. How is the family?
Everything is okay. Yeah, it's working now. Why I even come safe? That
Okay.
freezer that you did for me is actually working fine. Everything is okay. According to what you said, that within 3 hours everything will be alright. Sometimes I don't even check again because that the first time that was the time that I had to sit down and say, okay, let me check if it's actually going to block within 3 hours. But now I don't check it again. I just know that it's going to block. But my friend, I came with respect to my friend.
Happy about that.
He has issues.
Okay.
He has issues with his freezer. The issue is this, that until he fuel gas in his freezer, it does not work. No doubt it's cold, oh, it's cold. His freezer is even bigger than my own. It's cold.
What is that?
Everything is working perfectly fine. I mean, perfectly fine. Okay, so with respect to that, my friend's freezer, he has been complaining like almost every day at work. He will now tell me, guy, my freezer they get issue. But now this is the point. He's a senior colleague, and there's a way people behave. I want to confirm if there's any solution to give to him before I will now tell him that there's a solution. So that it does not, I don't just increase his problem, because if I go and tell him that there's a solution, then at the end there is no solution. It will look as if I was lying. That's why I'm coming here to ask if it's possible, if I should tell him to come and meet you, or I should just tell him to bring the freezer. Is it possible? Can it work?
It's possible. It can work very well. Just that you met, should I say, inexperienced, or the person you met, or the person that's working for him is not a professional.
Okay.
That is the only face to it. Okay, so from your explanation, that system has a leakage. This
Leakage.
cooling system has a leakage, yeah.
Okay.
And then until that is corrected, no matter the amount of refrigerant, what you call gas is what we call refrigerant.
Okay. Okay.
No
Okay.
matter the amount of refrigerant or gas you put there, it will still escape. So normally, usually, gas does not finish in any fridge. Refrigerant doesn't get exhausted.
Uh,
Even if it is 20 years, 30 years, whatever, as far as there is no leakage, get the word right, as far as there is no leakage, gas can never finish.
so how
It
does
is a
leakage happen?
reciprocating and adiabatic system. So the way gas escape is when there is leakage. Usually, most manufacturers uses ion evaporators
Okay.
to make the cooling lines. Some of them uses aluminum evaporators. If it is iron, rust will attack it over time.
Oh, oh,
When your fridge blocks and then light goes afterwards, it defrosts, and what remains is water. Water and iron. You know the result.
yeah.
All right, rust. And then if it is aluminum, over time it brittles, gets full. That thing will be there like dust. You attack the pipe and then it will make hole there. That is how it leaks.
Okay.
So what happens is we overhaul the system. However, those two analyses is for the evaporating section. The condensing section, that side too is iron. It is a very rare occurrence that you see a refrigerator or freezer that comes with a copper condenser. If at all that type of a fridge comes, the fridge will work until the body gets rust totally and is no longer presentable. Then you throw it away.
Because of that
Or
copper.
yeah, or maybe you use a bad light and then the compressor gets faulty. Those are the only two things.
So
If
so
it is copper also, the fridge can last for a very long time.
so can you do the copper? Can you do the copper here?
Sure, certainly.
You do the copper here. Now, the copper and the aluminum and the iron, is
We
it
don't
that
even do
is it
the
that they
iron
have
and the aluminum.
amounts like much difference or something?
Well, there will be difference in prices because those prices sell different in the market. But then, mostly iron and aluminum is mostly used by manufacturers.
Okay.
Though it's not as if the iron and aluminum does not last. It can last 10 years, it can last 5.
The
But
copper
the
can last
minimum is
forever.
3. The minimum is 3 years. Yeah, but copper, they're talking about 15, 20 years. See the difference now.
Okay.
So the your friend's issue, it can be resolved. It can be solved. Just that the person that is telling him that gas has finished doesn't know what to do. Gas does not finish in refrigerators, in air conditioners, water dispensers, and whatever adiabatic system it may be. Every refrigerating system is reversible, so it does not get exhausted.
Okay. So can are you going to send someone to come and like repair the freezer, or I need to just tell him that he should bring it here? Or is there any of him coming to see you
You
first?
know, the challenges we have sometimes because he has suffered from the hands of quacks A, B,
Mm-hmm.
and C.
Yes, yes,
He has lost faith.
definitely.
So what you need to do, convince him, tell him you fix the fridge, bring it to us. You will fix it and you take it back to him. Sometimes people like that, we make them an offer. They'll sign a document for us because they don't want to spend money again. They are scared
Yes,
they will lose
yes,
money.
definitely.
Sign a document for us that after we are finished working, you come and check this fridge, it is working, you pay us the money and take your fridge home.
Wait, is
Now,
that
but we will give you a span of time that if you does not pay within this span of time, you may incur interest and so on.
would the money be the same amount that you were supposed to repay, or you are going to give the amount in higher purchase? You know what I'm trying to say.
I understand your point. It's like it's
Uh-huh.
the same amount.
It's the same amount.
It's the same amount.
Better.
The
But
only clause is that after repairs, you will come and get your fridge.
no, that's right. That no problem.
You come and pay
No problem.
full and get your fridge.
No
But if
problem.
after repairs, the set date and time that we ask you to come and get, you did not come, you will incur interest on the money you have locked down,
Okay, I will explain it to you.
up to 40% interest.
No,
Because that means you
it
have.
won't it won't get up to that level. I will explain it to you. Thank you
Alright.
very much.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir.
Okay.
Nice doing this you.
Thank you very
Business
much.
with you again.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your place is increase. Oh.
We
Ah.
thank God though. It's
Okay now.
consistency.